Hello everyone. It is now time to get into the formal definition of data warehouse. Okay. Before moving on to the formal definition, let me introduce you to these most important names in data warehouse area: Bill Inman and Ralph Kimball. They are very important because of the methodologies that they have introduced. We may discuss about the difference in the methodology that they have provided us, but not in this slide. Bill Inman is called as the father of data warehouse, and he has given us a formal definition as well. So we'll focus on this definition and try to understand the four highlighted keywords: subject oriented, integrated, non-volatile, and time variant into the next slide. Okay, now let's focus onto these four keywords. The first one is subject oriented. So we know that in transactional systems, we store the transactional information or operational information. So let's take an example of insurance company. They may have a separate application for storing auto insurance claim, auto insurance data, worker insurance data, or claims data specifically for auto insurance, right? However, when it comes to data warehouse, the data is not stored with application perspective. It is stored with respect to business subject area perspective. So when I say business subject area, what does it mean? So it will differ from different for different industries. So in our example, when we talk about insurance, claims is a very important subject area for them. Now, if we think about claims, it will not only have data from different applications like auto insurance or worker insurance. It will also have additional information supporting to this particular subject area. So we may have a different application in transactional part, but that data may be gathered together based on the different business subject areas. Okay, so I hope this clarifies what exactly the subject area is. We will get into the details because that is the trigger point before we get into the dimensional modeling and the rest of the requirement gathering processes. The next step or the next point is integrated. So what does it mean? So here again I will take an example. So we may be storing the saving account details or checking account details or loan account details into different applications for a single individual. However, we may have a single subject area called accounts which may be storing this information, and we will have integrated information about that particular customer for all these accounts that he's carrying. Okay, so if a person has a saving account and loan account, okay, and he started his life with the industry with that, in future if he pays off his loans, his loan account may be closed, but his saving account may be active. But the account subject area will cover his overall journey right from the beginning to the end, when he carried two accounts and then eventually he carried only one account. So we'll get into those details once we get into the further drill down on this data warehousing concepts. Then we have a non-volatile. So as the name suggests, again I'll take an example of between operational and non-operational data warehouse systems. So in operational systems, we know that update and deletes are applied directly onto the data. So for example, if we are changing a state, the state gets updated into the operational system, or if the product status is changed from pending to complete, that gets directly applicable into the operational system. However, in data warehouse, we do not apply any updates and deletes. So what does it mean is every row that is added into the operational system, the historical information in some format is stored into the data warehouse. So that is where we say that it is a non-volatile. And then we come to time variant, which is basically an extension to the non-volatile. So what does it mean is right from the entry of first instance of the record into the data warehouse till the current instance, these data warehouse stores the information in a such way that you will be able to pull out information for some specific time period. So for example, in let's say a customer has entered into the system, he took a say he opened a saving account in, let's say, January 2020, and then he got a loan account sanctioned, let's say, in the month of June, and then in 2025 he cleared out the loan and he closed the loan account. Then all this historical information is stored with respect to time dimension, and you will be able to pull out the information the way you want. So that is basically the time variant. So I hope now this definition will make more sense to you, that a data warehouse is subject oriented, then integrated, non-volatile, time variant collection of data. in support of management decisions. So this way, basically we will be able to slice and dice into the information in a proper manner, and you get a more meaningful information that will be useful for management's decisions. So I hope this clarifies the formal definition of data warehouse, and I will see you into the next section. Thank you.